Hi everyone, my name's Adam. I've been attending Lighthouse for 2 years. Let's start you guys off with getting to know a little bit about me. Hi, my name's Adam Cohen. I'm from Los Angeles, and up until now, school was not important to me. At least up until the past 5 months, let's say. I grew up acting and involved with social media. For example, when I was 12 years old, while the rest of my friends would be back at school, I would be on set for the entire day. Then I'd go to a fitting for the award show of the week. Then I'd go home and then usually repeat the next day. Now, acting and filming were fun. Trust me, it was. And there were a lot of pros and benefits, yet there were a lot of cons as well. I felt as if I was losing myself in the limelight. I had become so proud of my achievements, and because of my success, I started to become very cocky because I had 1 million followers and just a little bit of fame. I thought the rules didn't apply to me. I started vaping, smoking weed, and things really started going downhill. I became irresponsible and perfunctory. I started renting crazy cars, racing down the streets, becoming a kid who didn't care about the rules. I was having the time of my life. Meanwhile, I was still 17 years old, failing the 9th grade. My speech. Okay, all right, there you go. Alrighty. A couple months ago, I had a life-altering experience, though. I totaled my mom's brand new car. I had an encounter with death. Funny enough, that night, I'm sitting there, and I look to my right, and I see Mr. Young standing right there, talking with my dad. Yeah, right? So, and it was crazy because we planned a meeting for the next morning. That night, I go home, lay awake in my bed, not able to close my eyes, thinking about who I'd become. What am I doing with my life? Like, what is going on? Eventually, I fall asleep. The next morning in Mr. Young's office, I get informed that I have been expelled. Why, you may ask? Well, I'm in a program with my wonderful teacher, Miss Payton, and Mr. Young, the PACE program is basically a program where you work at your own pace. Mr. Young had asked me to bring in all my books, and I had 9 of them, so I brought them all in. He'd quickly looked at them and figured out that only one of them was complete. I remember he looked at me and laughed and said, "Are you serious? For 3 months, Adam, you've only done one 25-page Bible book?" So at that point, he asked me to leave. And out of nowhere, I got the courage to say, "I'll finish all my books in 10 days, right?" Now, I'm asking for Mission Impossible, okay? Wrong. Well, Mr. Young looks at me and says, "You got 6 days to do 8 books and write me a 2-page essay on why you want to stay at Lighthouse." Okay? My only goal at this point was to find any way possible to stay in school. So I agreed. I went home, got to work, and over the next 6 days, I didn't leave my place. My butt did not move from my desk in 6 days. But at the end of the week, I returned to school with 8 fully completed books, and I handed in a 3-page essay. But I could tell Mr. Young was shocked, and he was proud of me, yet we both knew that work didn't even put a dent in the work that's still to be done. So with that, my schedule drastically changed. I realized what was really important in life: school and my education. So every day from that day forward, I did a book a day. Then I'd come to school, take a test on that 50-page book I did, go home, do another 50-page book, and repeat. I have done around 4 years of high school in the past 5 months, and this has been the most hardest, stressful time of my life, but it's also been the most accelerating. I found the value and meaning of hard work and learned the lessons of my actions. And if I'm being honest, it has become the best thing to ever happen to me. All right, real quick, I'm just going to thank some people. Mr. Young, thank you for making me a better person. Truly, you've changed my life for the better. And no one, and I mean no one, has given me the chance that you did. And I have no clue where I'd be right now if it wasn't for you. Mrs. Payton, over the past 2 years, you've been nothing but the sweetest and most caring towards me and my family. Not only have you taught me lessons in school, but you've also helped me and become a better person out of school. I have to admit, the part I'm going to miss the most about our class is our morning talks. On somehow we end up having a great conversation that leads us all the way to break, and I don't want to leave now. Oh God. To my parents, my beautiful mother, and my somewhat all-right-looking dad. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you guys stuck with me. Even though I disrespect you guys to the max, you guys still care and love me through it all. And I owe it all to you guys. I have no clue where I'd be, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I love you both so much, and I know you guys can't wait to see what college and the future holds. You guys truly are the best thing I could ever ask for. to my brothers, real quick, Corey and River, this is off script. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. You guys got me through it all. Real quick, all right. In this essay, we were asked what teachings, ideas, and experiences from Lighthouse Christian Academy have experienced you the most. Moving forward in life, this is complicated because none of us know what the future holds, and none of us even know where we will all even be tomorrow from this last year. If there's one thing that I learned at Lighthouse, it's to always put your trust and faith in God. Miss Payton really taught me that one. And he'll always have your back. And if I'm being honest, there isn't any better place I could be asked to be graduating in than the house of God. Thank you.